Welcome to day one of the ladder challenge where we try to turn $10 into 10,000 in only 10 days. The last time you saw me, we lost on day five in the Knicks and Pacers game six. Fortunately, Brunson and Hart did not get it done. Now we're in the NBA Finals after a few days off. We don't have enough days left in the NBA season to complete a ladder challenge, and we'll do an MLB ladder in a after the NBA ends. But instead, we're going to switch things up. And here's what I'm going to be doing: a plus 200 parlay every single game. And here's what the payout would look like. If you start with $10 in game one, like we will, and it cashes, then we'll have $30 for game two. That cash will have $90, 270, 8, 10, 24, 30, and so on and so forth. Now, do I think the series goes 7 games? Probably not. But if it went five, which I think is pretty conservative, we'd end up with over almost 2,500 bucks, so 250x on our money. I certainly take that. And if we do get to a game six or a seven, maybe we'll reduce the units, or maybe the plus 200, maybe bring it back down to plus 100, plus 150. Either way, all that matters is that we start climbing, and it begins with a day one, game one winner. A reminder: the link in bio and all the legs from FanDuel save you some time. Here's the full parlay. I threw a 30% odds boost on this to bring it up to plus 207 odds. Let's dive in. Here's the first leg. We'll start at the bottom. Aaron Neesmith to make a three-pointer, something he's done in 44 straight games. He's an elite three-point shooter. He's also really good at knocking down corner threes, which is actually a place where you can knock down some shots against the Thunder, given they like to pack the paint. Then we have a couple legs for the same guys. We'll talk about Tyrese Halliburton, who are fading. We're taking his under 21.5 points and his under 12.5 assists. We know the Thunder, one of the hardest defenses and the best defense of the NBA. They're going to have Lou Dort on him. They're going to have Alex Caruso on him, picking him up full court. So I just don't see him being able to set up the offense too efficiently. And I think we'll see other guys have to do that for him. I don't love the matchup for him scoring, and getting 13 assists on the Thunder is pretty dang hard given how good their defense is. And you're going to have to really knock down a ton of threes. I just don't know if that's going to happen. So I like fading both those two lines for him. Then we have SGA. We got him for 25 points, a three-pointer, and is under 10.5 assists. Now, we've seen this postseason, the Pacers defense, it is predicated on, hey, we're going to let one guy try to beat us. No one else is allowed to. We saw them do that with Donovan Mitchell. Saw them do it with Jalen Brunson. And what it led to was not a lot of assists for that guy, but a ton of points and three-pointers. SGA soared over the points and the threes in both games versus the Pacers this season, and only had 8 assists in both those two games. This is a playoff game. Getting 11 assists ain't easy. You're going to see guys take fouls to make you earn it at the line and everything in between. So again, I think SGA has a big day scoring. I don't know about the assists. Getting to 11, that's not normally something he does too frequently. So again, this is the parlay. It's a plus 200 winner, and hopefully I see you back for game two, where hopefully we have $30 to play with. We can try to turn that into 90. I'll see you guys then. Let's start climbing.